Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a delicious treat you can make at home, grilled sticky rice. I'll show you step by step how to get that perfect crispy outside and chewy inside. Let's get started. Imagine the warm smell of charcoal and a deliciously chewy snack coated in a savory glaze. That's the essence of grilled sticky rice. You often find this tasty treat at bustling street stalls or sizzling on backyard grills across Southeast Asia. Grilled sticky rice, also known as Cuisine in Laos or similar variations in Thai, Vietnamese, and Japanese cooking, transforms simple glutinous rice into something truly wonderful. It starts with cooked glutinous rice that cooks until it's perfectly sticky. Then, you shape it into compact patties or balls before hitting the high heat of a grill. People love it partly because of its texture, a wonderful combination of a crispy exterior and a chewy interior. Plus, the smoky flavor the grill adds is irresistible. It's also simple to customize with glazes, easy to eat by hand, and makes a fantastic side dish. We'll show you exactly how to replicate this street food favorite at home, using whatever grill or pan you own, along with simple ideas for sweet and savory flavors. What is grilled sticky rice and how is it different? Before you start cooking, it helps to understand what makes this dish unique. Grilled sticky rice relies entirely on one star ingredient, glutinous rice. This isn't the same rice you use for everyday pilaf or fried rice. Understanding the difference ensures your grilled patties hold their shape perfectly. Sticky rice versus regular rice, why it matters for grilling. The key lies in the starch. Sticky rice, often labeled as glutinous rice or sweet rice, though it isn't actually sweet on its own, contains high levels of amylopectin. This type of starch gives the rice its characteristic clumping texture when cooked. When you steam it, the grains bind tightly together. This natural stickiness is precisely what allows you to shape the rice into patties or balls that won't crumble or fall apart through the grill grates. Regular long grain rice, high in amylose, cooks up fluffy and separate. If you tried to grill long grain rice, it would simply fall apart into the fire. Therefore, look specifically for packages marked glutinous rice or sweet rice to achieve the necessary firm, sticky base for grilling. Don't worry. The name sweet rice refers only to how it cooks, not the taste. Popular styles of grilled sticky rice around the world. Grilled sticky rice shows up in many regional cuisines, each with its own signature twist. These versions offer great inspiration for your own cooking. Thai and Lao grilled sticky rice, khao ji. This popular version often involves brushing the rice patties with a simple mixture of beaten egg, a sprinkle of salt, and sometimes fish sauce before grilling. It creates a thin, savory, and golden crust. Japanese yaki onigiri. These are grilled rice balls, often triangular, brushed with a savory glaze based on soy sauce and mirin. They become crispy on the outside, offering a comforting snack or side dish. Coconut grilled sticky rice. Often found as a dessert or sweet snack street food throughout Southeast Asia, this style mixes the rice with coconut milk and a bit of sugar before grilling. This results in a slightly sweeter, richer cake. Thanks for watching part 1. I hope you enjoyed learning the first steps to making grilled sticky rice. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.